Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. Yo-Yo World, after the World Yo-Yo Contest, just a dead week in the news world. So Matt, before we hop into the G2 information, giveaway, goodies, and all that jazz, why don't you hit us with those bangers, sir?
What's happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. I hope life is good for you. Hope things are getting back to normal after Worlds, my friends. Hopefully we're getting used to going back to work, doing all the normal things. I still miss everybody though. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get into this week's bangers. Up first this week, the fixed axle guru himself, Mr. Jared Chitwood. There's really no one in this whole community more badass and more smooth with a fixed axle yo-yo than Mr. Chitwood. Jared, brother, you do such good work. A reverse GT with a butterfly, it's simply unreal, dude. You do things all the time with a fixed axle yo-yo that I literally never knew could be done, and your skills far surpass mine, brother. Keep doing you, brother. Love watching you work, homie. Up next this week is Mr. Dan the Yo-Yo Man, and there's no one better in this whole world than Dan himself. Smooth, professional. I could just keep naming synonyms that would describe Dan and his perfect yo-yoing style. He makes everything look so easy and effortless, and the dude is tougher than a $3 steak at Denny's. Dan really has his own style, and the way he handles himself with a yo-yo is simply beautiful, and I love watching this dude work. Dan, thanks for sharing this week's banger, brother. Always love to you, buddy. Last this week is the legend in our community, Mr. John Narum. I don't even know what to say about John Narum. This dude's 5A is complete magical, and dude is a wizard with the yo-yo. His 5A is top class, world known. Dude is just amazing at what he does. There's a reason why he's a national champion, multiple time winner. He just makes everything look so easy. It's really mind-blowing. John, thanks for being you, brother. Mucho love to you and yours. I can't wait to see you at the next contest, brother. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. Welcome back to the program after that super weird week after Worlds. I'm glad to be here. More importantly, I can't wait to see y'all next week. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Let's ride.
Thank you. Glad to see you back in the office, commentating again. Wonderful sight. All right, last week in the world of G squared yo-yos. What did we do? We had a couple drops. Loadout Tuesday. And then Friday came around and we had the Pack Storm Encore. The Encore had been here for a long old time, waiting for the art to be redone. Here we are. We've got the new art. It's on its way. Those Patreon members that got the Encore way back when, that are waiting on packaging, I'm going to be sending labels out to Guy. He's going to sign them, get them back to me, and then we will get them out to you. Anyways, nice to see the Encore back in action. That yo-yo is absolutely fantastic, so grab one when you can. We'll have some more down the pipeline, but really, really good. Unfortunate circumstance with the art issues on the original release. Along with that, we had a special edition swirl, the Blackout Swirl Wraiths. 10 of those made. We're not going to make any more, but just black body, black stainless steel rims, and then the white engraving swirls. Just looks fantastic. So congratulations to those of you that were able to grab one of those. I only mentioned those in the newsletter. They were at the newsletter for the Encore drop at the bottom. A lot of people didn't read that part. I keep those newsletters short. Just go ahead and skim through real quick. I'm not trying to spend more than 20 seconds of your time to read the whole newsletter update. I get a bunch of them, so I know how it is from other companies. So short and sweet, to the point, just so you have the information you need. This week, working on testing those AL7 Tsunamis. You guys have submitted your claim for the Patreon shipments. The 4 different colors, yes, lower quantities on each of those, so I'm guessing hopefully everybody gets one of their first 3 choices. That's the plan. Usually we have 2 colors in a lot of them. QC prevented that this time. I was going to just have 2 colors, but we ended up with 4 colors, and I'm going to get those final counts and get those on their way. Shirts, council from last shipment will be shipping with your Tsunami shirt separately from your yo-yo, so just keep that in mind, that all the shirts will be shipped together for those of you that are just shirt tier or get shirts with your yo-yos via Patreon. That is going to take up a good bit of the time in the office this week. Kids are going back to school, so things will start to change again here for you guys and for me. But just you'll see the adjustments as the kids are at school and life is different at the HQ. As far as drop goes, we definitely have the loadout Tuesday. Other than that, I'm not going to promise anything. It just depends on the QC on these Tsunamis and how that goes. I was happy to see everybody loving the Area 51. I'm going to wait to get just a tad more feedback, but I do believe we are going to switch it over to a 7068 so I can add a little more stainless steel on those rims and probably make it into a production version. It's not like it can get overly rim weighted really with 51 grams, so I would like to take advantage of a thinner material that actually saves weight even though it's denser or heavier. The proper design, it can save you a little bit of weight, just like we did with the SL1000. Fingerspin Banshee SS's hopefully this week. No club this week. We had one last week and then we had a bonus one for Mike on Saturday. His wife was out of town, so I think you guys had a pretty fun club without me. I'm jealous, but duty's called this weekend. FOV giveaway. You guys know we've got the minis, we've got the 12 packs. There is a little thread over on the Yo-Yo Expert forums where you can show off your FOV display. So all you need to do is post it today through Sunday. I'm going to pick the winner next Monday morning Yo-Yo. Just post your FOV, your collection and your FOV in that thread, and you're entered. You'll be able to win either a 12 or a mini. The choice will be up to you once I randomly select that winner. So go post up your FOV collection and enter the giveaway. That's been Monday Morning Yo-Yo.